Hey, it works. Good. There we go. Okay. Hey there, it's Bear, and welcome back to an episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, we got the end of, we started Chapter 4, we found out, like, we had dealt with the whole ramification of, Sakura pretty much being the traitor and the spy. And then, everybody started, hating Sakura. It was like, oh no, man, we can't trust Sakura, maybe she should die, and then the entire cast was kind of split between we're for Sakura or against Sakura. But then we found out, at the very end of things, Sakura's dead. Oh yeah, she's our next victim, and we don't know who killed her. She was in she was in a locked room, so nobody knows who could have done this. So we're gonna figure that out with the investigation. Let's get into it. There is. Continue. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got some of this. Ooh, we got some blood over there. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura sitting on. The glass is all red, and these are the tops and bottoms of the bottle are right. So this must have originally been a bottle. Oh my god! It could have been a bottle! Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. Figure on the floor. Has been added. Sick. What do we got here? This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Oh, that... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well...
I mean, I gave it to her. And that's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked her, right? So, after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. You son of a bitch! How dare you take the candy? I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much? But I want Sakura to get the chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they lost all their flavor. Hina. Aww. Hina, buddy. Okay, let's go look at the blood stain that's over here on the floor. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make any sense. Why is it so far from where she died? Magazine shelf. Ooh. Okay. Well, so let me look around here. Let's look at the time clock. Anything? It's around 1 o'clock now. According to Monokuma files, Sakura died around 12 noon. So roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoka and I were moving alter ego? Oh, I see. Hold on. There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room.
So...
It looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein is good for all sorts of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. Okay, I know! But still, this protein can... It's got a label on it that says Chem A2. That reminds me. Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten it from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey.
You see, what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass? They must be part of the window I broke to get inside.
Correct.
But they aren't just scattered around. But they aren't just scattered around the can. They're also underneath it. Why does that matter? The glass can't be under there, dumbass.
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take a note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Important clue? I'm not sure I see how. Yeah, if the thing the glass can't be under it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Anywhere else? Yeah. Oh. Oh shit! What the? Oh no! It's the children of the corn locker. Oh no! Huh? The locker's open and they're on the inside. It's a handprint. No, that's just not a handprint. That's all the handprints.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker, and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
And it looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh. Oh, yeah. And the locker was already open at that point.
Indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then... what does this handprint mean? Ooh, what do we got here? There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Hey, wait a second. Hey, hold on, I know what that is. And inside each bottle there's some kind of Monokuma figurine. What I'm wondering is, how do they get those figurines inside the bottle?
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in the bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So, this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. My god, you're right. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things, little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figurine we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass and Monokuma figurine are all evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Okay, wait, ooh, there's a chair here. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so I couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that some kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think that the chair had anything special done to it. Okay, well, that seems like a clue. Okay, anything else before I start talking to people? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's look at Sakura real quick. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And I can see the trace of blood on her lips for sure. So, what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Okay. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Byakuya.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make you wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Okay. Interesting.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away. He's not even trying to hide how much he despises me. I better go before he crushes my soul completely. God, that's hot. Hina? We already know who did it. Byakuya and Togo are hero. It had to be one of them. I couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. And let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both lived together, right? Well, actually, she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon? Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. She wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she would just want to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I had stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened. Hina. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Always account. Okay. It's like she had asked those 3 to meet with her. And she asked them to come meet her at the rec room at noon? The same time and place she ended up dying? Might be good to confirm what I heard with the three of them directly. Bianca, you son of a bitch, did you do it? What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So, you found out. Interesting. That is true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go to see her? Of course not. I ripped that note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Bianca says he didn't go to see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept this fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Okay, buddy. I need to go in your room real quick, check your trash can. Oh, son of a bitch, I didn't think you were actually going to do that.
However...
But for Sakura to have been killed... Yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
It's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist. Strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? Oh, they must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly. That they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Well, okay, I'm done here. Son of a bitch. Okay, what do I need? I guess I'll check the magazine rack? Same shelf full of magazines. There's all dying for different magazines here. Okay. Oh, let me check the door, I guess. This door is the only way in or out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mounting have been tampered with. The only noticeable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence that any string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. Huh. Can I examine both the door and the chair? There's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved against it. It's kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. Yeah, okay.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with your general investigation? Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then...
Then, you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
Listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. How not to talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with two other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Alright, you assholes, come here. I need to talk to you right now. So the two went back to their rooms. You son of a bitch, I'll kick your asses. Who killed Sakura? Was it one of you? Okay, I can't really kick your asses, but I will try. Okay, Kyoko, Kyotaka, Makoto. Where the fuck are you? Okay, we'll talk to Toko first, because you're the only one I can find. I press the doorbell. Ding dong! And after a few seconds...
Who's there?
Most negative aura I've ever felt. An order of total decay. It smells of rotten ass.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall. Slither, slither, slither.
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Yes, what? Talk! I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me that she had asked to meet with him. Oh, she wanted to meet with Master too? Huh, I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So, can you tell me about it? I admit, I did get the note. But I didn't go to see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Huh. Toko's claims she didn't see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept that fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly retreated into her room. Apparently... so since no one saw her, it must be Hagakure. Hagakure, you son of a bitch. Where are you? Hagakure! You son of a bitch, I knew it! I knew it was you! I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong! And after a few seconds...
You know?
Hey, what's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. Whoa! How did you know about that, bro? Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? Dude, I always knew you'd have ESP. No, that seems like everybody else, actually, being able to read my mind. But I'm not the only one who she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she has Byakuya and Toka to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, like, in passing. I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura? No way, dude. I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at
I haven't seen her since then, bro. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro is feeling around his pocket. Sorry. I don't have it anymore. Silly me. Whoopsie me. With a big, goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hand back out of his pocket. But when he did, I saw something flutter to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh? Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I've got to throw out. Trash? Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that there's all to it. That's the fucking candy that Asahina stole. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again. On top of that, maybe I should go find out more about the protein can we found in the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? We should definitely go to the chem room. Yes, my meth. I need it. It'll bring me back to life. Don't worry. My meth. Please. Please, Makoto, you need to bring me my meth. It's the only thing keeping me sane. Third floor. No, wait, no. It's fourth floor? I think it's fourth floor. Okay, we're just gonna go fourth floor. Data lab, music lab, office, chem lab. There it is. I knew it was on the fourth floor. I'm a good navigator. Oh. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand. Oh my god. Fuck off, Byakuya. Right now, I'm trying... What's this? What's going on here? Well, this isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. It's actually quite average to me. I have all these chemicals. I should probably take a close look at it. It looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more importantly, right now, What's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful to step in it. Step, 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 step. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. Well, there's footprints right there. Let's go look at those. These are footprints? And there's only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? Wow, kind of you to offer. Oh, Nagi, you're the best. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop, chop. Come on. Move along. Okay. So I got to work, and before long, I drew up a sketch of the room. I'm a fucking great artist. Look at that. Look at those parallelograms and those rectangles. Oh my god. And that's in the splash zone. Sick. So how's this? Not bad. For you, I mean. I would have done better. For me. So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight for that shelf, did whatever they had to, and left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly...
Makoto, are they yours? No!
What?
Okay then, let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. Also, I have a thing for feet. Oh my goodness, yes. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? I was kind of hoping it was you. But with how clear these footprints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints are a really valuable clue. My god! Alright, what's in here anyway? Let's see. What's on the shelf? There are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section A. Huh? But wait. There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here on accident? Son of a bitch! I should have known. On this shelf is... Well, look, and I can tell you there's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. I guess I can consider that part of shelving unit C. And then this one. So on this shelf is... It looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. But how have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What? You think studying science and mathematics has no practical applications in the real world?
That's fine.
The world of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you very well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. I should find out more about this shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. But what concerns me is that the Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here. Okay. So... Sakura must have been poisoned? Hold on. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like the bottle had a label on it. Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point this room wasn't like this. Then, this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident. If that really is what happened, it must be related to the case somehow. Source of powder. I should probably take a good hard look at the powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Also, it looks like someone left footprints in the powder. Yeah, Based on the position of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Okay. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Nah, that's cringe. I think we can go solve this right now. Someone poisoned Sakura. It's that simple. Exu map. Okay, then we're gonna go look at the rec room. God damn it. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Rec room. Wait, fuck. Where's the rec room? Oh, nope. That's the art room. Fuck is this rec room at? Okay, the stairs. Okay, maybe it's this way. Nope. Physics room. I'm lost. I'm lost in the fucking sauce right now. Okay. I didn't think it was this far away from the damn thing. Oh, here we go. I found it.
Hey.
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hirota told me.
I see.
I see. So, along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying?
Anyway.
Well, I made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You do well to look over them one more time. Hey, I need to look at your guys' shoes. And, Hina, I don't remember looking at your shoes ever, but they look a little yellow there, buddy. Hey, yeah, Hina, what's going on with those shoes, bud?
Just the what?
Alright, so, magazines. Okay, let's go look at these magazines. Kyoko said the magazine stuff was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Oh. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Did someone put it back put that way on accident?
Hey.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped it through it. This is one of the pages near the center of the magazine. The word's been written in bloody letters. And it says, Toko. Could it be a dying message?
Correct.
My god, I knew it was Toko the entire time. Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. A dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. I swear to you. I found it like this. I didn't do it. It was already like this when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hi, is that... Let's say it's Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Then, she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to court the killer. I can see why you would think that, but... It just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. I don't know. Which chair is this? Shelf and Monokuma. Okay, thank you. Appreciate. I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new. Huh.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? Oh, there's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. Well, they're all chess pieces. A correlation? Oh, there's two missing. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusions isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions, so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No. No answer! I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree? Okay, I see. That we're missing 2 bottles.
Hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Are you sure? It's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so... that obnoxious piece of shit Byakuya.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab while I'm gone. Try to gather all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but alright. What choice do I have? I'd better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken glass pieces. Yeah. And just as I finished up... Sorry to have kept you waiting.
So then...
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. They're going to use it to compare weights. Compare weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected, and the Monokuma bottles that are still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done. Oh, you're gonna... Okay, I see.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. It's
In
balanced.
other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Thank you, Kirigiri. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figurine inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then...
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on the floor of the scale. Now, what might you expect to see? You expect them to be the same weight, right? Well, a normal assumption would be that either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here or there.
So then...
Okay, then let's give it a try. Oh. Huh. Broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible? A kilogram of steel is more than feathers. What? Steel weighs more than feathers. What do you mean? Just as I thought. What?
In other words...
The result of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles. Put it all together.
Hey,
And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Monokuma bottles. And now Sakura's body. According to Yoko, there's still something to discover in Sakura's body. Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but...
hey,
Don't you think you might need to actually examine the body? Come on, go on, touch the body, Nagi. I don't want to. There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although, there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. Remember how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
it's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you...
So...
I imagine it's because I have plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Jesus Christ! What? Sorry, never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, look here. Oh! Okay. Shit. Her shoes!
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her foot instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
The powder is the clue number 1. Okay, yeah, I agree. Oh shit, did she, like, poison herself?
Hey,
Next is the wound on her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that is incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows on the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So, that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Okay, okay. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Interesting.
Whoops, you caught me slipping. Your investigation was just so boring, I couldn't stay awake.
Hey, Maku, I think our investigation is really interesting.
Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial.
No, I think you should give us like about another hour.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Nah, Monica, just give me another hour to investigate some more. It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen in the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. That's right, Naki. You can. You can do it, buddy. Anyone around? No. You know, this would make a great, like, an excellent horror game. You know, you're just walking down a hall and you see, like, your dead classmates off in the distance. You get closer and then all of a sudden, they just disappear. Damn, it's really light in here. Monokuma made his announcement. Everyone began to meet up, one after another. And then... the ultimate martial artist! A locked room murder mystery!
What?
What the... Oh! I've just recently discovered the power of the power of emoticons! Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss it in a smiley face, it turns positive!
Yes, indeed.
For example... You're at a picnic, and you find a dead body! XD! Huh. This is just plain creepy.
Well?
How about it the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? Crying face. Dude, he's right. That does make it seem sad. How the fuck? Oh, so canonically we just all have text boxes underneath us?
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Now then, please get to the elevator. Oh, whoa. I'll see you all down there. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm actually casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer. The one that murdered Sakura. I'm dead. She was stronger than anyone I knew. And yet, someone killed her. Yes, I'm dead. And that person is here. That person is one of us. That was you, son of a bitch! I knew it was you, Byakuya. Come on. It's time to put an end to this. I made my way towards the elevator. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling air running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. I knew that I was still prison in total silence. He watched the door close, and felt it begin its sinister descent. Wow, it's so light in here. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. The door opened once again. Oh shit, it's different! Huh? Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so, the curtain opened up for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial! Yeah, I want to save. Well, obviously, we've got to set our skills. Lost in thought. Increase the time limit for each phase. Ooh! Yay. Cool and composed. Study your aim a little. Effective during non-thought. Yep, thank you. Goddamn, there's so many skills. Ooh, vocabulary. Increase the bullet capacity. Effective during... Sick! I think that's it. Okay. Let's finish the prep. We're good. We got this. Class trial. Let's go.
Let's begin with a basic
Oh my... Blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Now then, where to begin?
Makoto, if you... I swear to God, if you keep skipping me... Blah, blah. Skip. Skip. Skip.
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
Deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
You know, guys, I'm just glad I'm not the one in the direct line of fire this time. It's great.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of us 3 is the killer. She must have some reason for believing that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Awie's account. Shit. What was Awie's account? Awie's account. Hold on. Sakura written notes to Toko Byakuya asking... He had a record by noon. She had slid the notes under... Okay. Okay, interesting. It was one of you!
One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Uh-huh.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Some concrete reason why... Okay, I got you. I'm sure she mentioned it before.
It was one of you.
Oh, I think it's control.
One of you killed.
And what reason?
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
Hey, I'll see his account. Fuck you, Hog Curry. You're always wrong.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all 3 of them. Then does that mean one of them did it? Yes! Let's convict him right now. Pocket trash. Okay, got it.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all 3 of them, there's no way that's not suspicious.
Oh, I can't wait for Hog Curry to come and be like, I didn't do it, no! Yeah, I did.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here.
Hey, fuck you, Hog Curry, you're wrong!
No, it's wrong.
Yeah, you son of a bitch, I knew it was you're wrong.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots?
Yeah.
That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of paper?
Dude, I went into Hina's room, I stole it.
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Nah. But what Hiro said can't be right. because Sakura could have only gotten that candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason for that is when Sakura got the candy.
I'm not sure about that, Hira. Ina didn't actually give Sakura the candy until after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it.
Ah, fuck! My entire argument.
I mean, what I meant was... Oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, it means you're the...
Quite a sudden hostility.
But we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
No, you, man.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Oh. What would a shining message even be?
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
Hey, hold on one second. How'd you know about that? How could you have known about that? Hold on.
True. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Oh, you dumb bitch. Come on. Huh? Hold on. When Kiko found the magazine, it was dying message, and it was on the magazine shelf.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense.
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. Look, I know you're dumb, but I don't think you'd put it upside down. No, I'm actually that dumb, dude. Magazine's dying message.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Uh-huh.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
He said he saw the dying message when he first found the body. At that time, where was the magazine?
I can tell you exactly.
Wait, hold on. Excellent, I got the magazine's dying message. Okay, nope. I'm saying one magazine had been put back upside down inside. Okay. Okay.
When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
I don't think I could ever say.
Pulled it out. I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
You know, honestly, I don't feel I could disagree with.
When I found that when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found it was only I found the magazine tucked away when I pulled
God damn it! I meant to
What I said makes
fast forward too much.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Fuck you! Oh no, okay. Oh, sorry, I'm stupid.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
You gotta highlight something.
I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after
The investigation had begun.
I found the magazine tucked away on the mat. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Okay. Oh, I see.
When I found the dying ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when it was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the
That's what I needed. Okay.
When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying when ogre's body was discovered.
and I can
Oh,
tell
shit,
you
I
it was
meant to
only
put-
I found the magazines when I pulled
I meant to push the goddamn spacebar. I pushed control.
I can tell you exactly when I found when ogre's body was discovered.
No, fuck you. How about that? Fuck you. You're wrong, Gray.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation, and you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us
Damn.
the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
What the fuck do you mean the Vienna sausage?
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
I don't either.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it.
No, her hands were clean, bud.
So you know it's true.
Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. No. Her hands were clean.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Fuck you.
Show me the proof.
You're fucking wrong, as always. You're always wrong, Hakuri.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
So what?
No.
Who did write it?
Hakuri, did you stick it? Did you stick your finger in some blood, bro?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
Damn, bro.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Oh. Oh, shit. You're admitting to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
Hey, dude, I'm a so-called free thinker, and I have to follow the line here.
When I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help you give some energy. Oh, sure, thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it all today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
Oh.
Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed.
Oh, shit.
So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
Yo, Hog Curry, were you actually ready to catch a body? Holy shit, dude.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. Death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider
Yeah,
it
what's the
case.
powder still? There's powder on her shoe. So, what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? What would have done to after writing the message? It doesn't make sense. Wait, yeah, why he picked Toko? Well, shit, you're right. There's a total pain! Anyway, that's not the point I was trying to make. Fuck! Okay. Hiro wanted to pin the crime on Toko. There's one thing that doesn't make sense. So why is it that Hiro didn't... Dude, after writing the message, he... Why was the magazine hidden?
I got it!
Yeah, okay, I got it now.
It's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message? Then stick it somewhere we might not find it.
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
But you were just arguing about this message.
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Ooh, Toko. Toko, you silly goose. Someone who wouldn't like what was written there on... Well, Toko.
I got it!
Toko, you sassy bitch. What'd you do?
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Was he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait! But more important, that doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't, Hog Curry. Stop it. You're always wrong.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't believe it!
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just go back over it, bud.
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
Okay, dude. We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. I have to prove that.
I didn't want to.
Okay, status of... Robert's not dead, see the chair slump forward.
I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from
Okay.
the shelf nearby, And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Hold on. Yeah, wait a second. She said there's no injury indication as to why she was falling. However, there's no injury indication as to why she was. Okay, wait. Yeah, just once.
After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
Kyoko's. Okay, so Kyoko's examination. Sakura suffered 2 blows to the head, not 1. No blood was found on either of her hand. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Hero really is the killer.
I see. Yeah, no, I got that. I understand. It's on her head. Okay.
I didn't want to, but I did. I grabbed him on a Kuma bottle and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Hey, you're wrong. Fuck you.
No,
You're always wrong, Hakuri. Hakuri always just being wrong.
if Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe it.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
Yeah, they're all chest. Okay, so
Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf. And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
ooh.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Chess pieces. I get it. Correlation between Monokuma balls feels like it's starting to come clear. Connection must be. It's the object that Monokuma figures inside each bottle is holding. Better motherfucking be chess piece. Okay, this chess piece. Chess. Oh. P. Oh, you knew it. You. Oh, okay, cool. I got it. Yeah, I got it. I can spell.
That's it! The chess pieces!
My God, I'm brilliant.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So,
If I remember. Oh, so you don't remember, Nagi, huh? Breaks your entire argument.
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain.
Nerd
In
game.
chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene. while one apparently went missing.
What does Chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, Shogi is way better.
That's not the fucking point, guys.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Wait, then the ball that's missing. It was broken? Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I got it.
It must have been broken.
Yeah, it should have been broken.
Sure, because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Oh, that's all the glass. Yeah, that's why.
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what
That's
is
impressive.
this evidence?
It's just a single broken ball. The evidence that proves it is Kyoko and I figured it out. It was. Do I have the scales? Scales. Monokuma ball experiment. This right here. This right here, you son of a bitch. I got it.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Jesus Christ.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces,
Ooh.
which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma ball is involved in this case. It must have been used by some bowling aficionados. Sakura's second attacker, Sakura's second attacker.
I got it!
That's right.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Yeah, Toko, what the fuck? You killed Sakura, I knew it.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy
And I'm wrong all the time.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
Oh, the locker.
You just now decided to share that with us?
You know what? Valid.
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
To be fair, guys, we all forget about Toko. I mean, we just left her there because even Sakura forgot she was there when in the Taka case, so...
Oh, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
No, it's not ridiculous at all. I need proof that shows Toko is hiding in the rec room. I have it. She left it there for anyone to find. A new element has been added to the bullet. Oh, God. Okay, fine. Absolutely. Let's go. So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during the final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during the coup de grace. You'll select it the same as any other non-stop debate. Simply press Q or use the mouse wheel. Oh, okay, cool. I can press Q. Also, like the debate, if your logic ability is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you! Now then, good luck and have fun. Aw, thanks, game!
It's a lie! I did nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I did nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough!
Hey, fuck you! No, locker!
This should prove it.
The locker does it! The locker proves that you're stupid! Fuck you!
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
God damn, you put your hands everywhere on that. God damn.
Does his handprint look familiar, Toko?
I mean,
No, it doesn't.
you know what? Valid.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up.
Lol. Damn.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Damn, that was okay. That was easy.
She just straight up admitted it.
And you killed Sakura.
I knew it!
No, I swear, there's no way.
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
God damn it.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's
Damn
note,
it.
I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Fuck.
Well, that's
Damn.
So after you left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around,
I am now Sans
there was
Undertale.
Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me.
Yeah, you know what? That's a valid crash out. I'd attack too immediately.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the
You know,
magazine.
I'm now Sans Undertale. I'm going to kill you because you've done a genocide route. Genocide Jack.
I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Her, you mean?
Ah, guess who's back?
It's genocide route Jill.
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes.
Genocide route Jill.
Everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked it with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible.
Nope, that's a valid crash out from Toko. I don't want to agree with Toko, but valid crash out.
She's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
Aw.
When it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know.
That's fair.
But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Oh, so that's good? Keep talking like that and he is gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Huh?
Huh?
Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is... Oh, thought we were choosing right now. Yellow powder.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
Yeah, dude.
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, it's not a bitch! So, wait, then the problem is, where did Sakura die? It was... Yeah, wait a second.
And all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise. You smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Hey, wait a second. Hold on. No, you're wrong. As always.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
That has to be it. The evidence that proves that there was an attack in front of the magazine... well, yeah, there was blood.
I got it!
Yeah, there was blood there.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
Who the fuck is moving that?
All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the point?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker.
Yeah,
and
no,
took a
bro, no, you're wrong.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because I was in the locker. I saw it for myself. It was me. I was in the locker. I like to hide in lockers.
The door to the rec room. Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
She wasn't in there, dumbass.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
Oh, look at that smile. It's so great.
You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Could we really be missing something so important? Is there another possible explanation? Maybe it's... Just waiting for this fucking yellow powder to...
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
If there's one place I might find a clue, it'd be written in there. Oh, yeah, okay, Monochrome file, okay.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than...
Fuck you, you're wrong. Asahina, you're wrong. Wait a second.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Bleh, I died.
Well, I mean... Maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
So what?
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
Oh, that's true. Alright, well, cool.
If there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Oh.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain?
Ooh.
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Like a little bitch.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
Oh, you know what? Okay, fair enough.
That's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It's on the same shelf as it was on section A.
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Bro, holy shit. Look, I'm about to take the biggest risk. Glug, glug, glug. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and...
Master!
Bro, Byakuya got fucking balls. We were so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do is stand there and watch. Watch me make... Watch this. Monokuma, fuck your king. Glug, glug, glug. Just kills himself. Fuck! As if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was as calm as ever.
That tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him
Spit it out right now. God damn it, Hog Curry. Get away from me. I'm not a dog. Fuck off.
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
About to get fucking swole. Everyone, watch out.
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out the bit of the contents with one finger. God damn, that's impressive. She touched her fingers to her tongue.
It's protein powder.
Huh?
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder? Which would mean that conversely, the poison must have been in... Could it be? Ooh! Oh, fuck me, hanging can't fuck. Protein... Pro... Oh. Protein... Oh, protein drink! An I... An N... Got it, easy.
Now I understand.
Now I understand!
The poison must have been poured into the protein can.
Those assholes.
Protein's in the poison bottle. It seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched, so the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Wait.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
Something at the scene? A protein drink? A protein drink again? Protein drink?
Protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
Oh.
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
No? I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
Uh-huh.
Real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
The evidence that shows who switched them, it had to be... It must be what we found in front of the show. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Come here. Where are you? Where's my awesome drawing? Yeah, there it is. Footprints in the powder.
I got it!
Yeah, obviously.
The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected.
And thanks to Makoto's drawing.
Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind.
Oh.
And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem.
Well, my feet are too big, so anybody who has a size, I don't know, how big my feet are.
All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me.
What? Nani?
The footprints. They're mine.
I now know I have bigger feet than Asahina.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then Ogre's killer was...
I knew it was Asahina the entire time. You so...
I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected.
Ah, yes, I knew the entire time.
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Wait a second, but Sakura has yellow on her sneakers. Sneakers, huh? Who wears he? Makoto and Leon. Me, Oh, Makoto and Hina, I guess. Me and Hina.
Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
No, I just like your feet, Makoto. These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours? No! Okay then. Let me see your shoes, and then I'll confirm this size myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
Bitch, you were about to kill me, Hina! What the fuck?
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
I honestly didn't think she had in her to, you know, try and kill everybody.
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
You were ready to catch more bodies.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction.
Fair.
Hina used that trust to kill her.
Damn.
She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Damn. Hina.
True?
Oh.
Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Interesting.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poison mixture.
But that's not the case.
She downed it. All at once. And then...
Hold it.
Yeah, wait, this doesn't make sense.
I'm not convinced.
Yeah, I'm not
You're
either.
not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you?
Yes.
Still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves.
Nah, I think you're wrong, Byakuya. Wrong, truth bullet.
Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, actually, I have telekinesis, and I just moved the chair. Oh, well, shit. Prove it. Whoosh. Ah!
That doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
Yep.
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
Yeah, actually, I don't. I don't think she did.
And if I do?
Yeah. What then, huh, big boy?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
I don't think she switched out the mixture. I think Sakura did it. Did Sakura just kill herself? Because she has the yellow mixture on her shoes.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, just doesn't fit.
What doesn't?
I mean,
Oh.
why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
Well, Makoto, she actually is dumb, so it's fine. I'm not dumb, you piece of shit.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail?
Hina, could you try it again? Use your words.
Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
But how come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, Makoto, I can't resist your puppet dog eyes. Damn it.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
Ooh, major mistake.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And
That story you just told.
You fucking liar.
First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
yeah.
But if that's true, isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
I love the fact that she calls me Big Mac.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
How long? Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case. Okay. Footprints in the... Okay.
First I went to Section C.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
Uh-huh.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C.
Oh, you're wrong. Fuck you. You're wrong immediately. That's what I was waiting for. Break!
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Damn.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
There's no footprints, buddy.
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
I was just nervous. I didn't notice. I'd left a footprint.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well,
Hina, what the fuck?
You lied to us. Plain and simple.
Damn.
If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Yeah, there was no C-section here, bud. Come on.
well, you see...
Hey, Hina, just stop.
What the?
Damn, Byakuya is just losing it. She's like, wait, what the fuck?
What the hell? What's going on here?
Damn, Byakuya.
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
Oh,
New evidence? Impossible. There can't be.
literally right here. She just a middle finger to Byakuya. That's evidence 1. Evidence 2 is this.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
Did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already. What is it you think you found?
Damn, Byakuya, you're so angry.
Found
Calm down.
this.
A piece of
It
glass?
had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
Damn.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Oh, Makoto, Why don't you explain it?
No, I don't think I will. You do it.
Huh? Me?
No.
Bud, if you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Shard of glass found in the bottle of poison. I think I remember. I broke something the same shade of blue. The rec room window.
I got it!
Yeah!
It's
I got it.
part of the window from the rec room door, right? The window? The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
Huh.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when it broke the rec room window? Where Hina told us. Section A of the shelf? Yeah! Oh my god, I got it!
the bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there.
Wait, wait, hold on. How the fuck did that happen?
After the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Yeah, no, Bianchi, I'm the same way here. Hold up. How would that have happened? No, someone would have left the room to put it back, but also somehow get glass in the... The
I'll
fuck?
grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain.
Oh, I need to explain it right the fuck now, please.
Before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Here, come on, answer.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that?
Bro, Bianchi, you're just having a fucking meltdown right now.
How can you know what I don't know?
The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened. Empty protein. Empty and source of...
When it comes...
Empty protein drink. Because it was laying on top of glass... Okay. Found near the rec room door. The shards of glass in the window that broke, so you found both. Around it, underneath the... Okay, I get it.
There's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
Yeah.
No, that's impossible.
Wrong.
It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be.
It was in there before the rec room.
No, you're fucking wrong as always, Bianchi!
No, it's wrong.
You're always wrong! No, it's placed on top of the glass.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
Jesus Christ.
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it?
No.
As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Uh-huh.
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
No, that makes perfect sense.
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
What the fuck? Yo, Byakuya, what? Sorry, I'm very sorry, guys. Please tell me. What the Bro!
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing.
Yeah, we need to clarify what the fuck just happened with Byakuya.
We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to have been Hina. Oh.
Shoot!
Wait, is it not? No. There's only one person who could have gotten the poison. Oh. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Okay, it was Sakura.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying!
Stop it!
Why would you lie like that?
No, it's not a lie. Sakura definitely went to Section C. Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong!
Wrong, wrong, wrong,
I
wrong.
hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Yellow powder. That's why. You're wrong. Damn. I hate these tempo ones.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
Ooh.
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled.
But then wouldn't there be footprints in front of the Section C?
So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but... And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing. Which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself.
I get it. Okay.
The powder still got scattered around. and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
So it's really weird. She was sitting at the corner of like the section C, and then she dropped it. Okay, that's just weird to me.
Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison!
Fuck off.
Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
Stop it. You didn't do it. Stop it, you little cinnamon bun. The one that killed Sakura. Next means Sakura and the poison. That's all the mystery of the locked room? Only one way to explain it. Sakura killed herself. There it is. No, it was Kyoko. Kyoko did it.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself. What?
Goddamn, the crash out of Bianca and Togami is great.
Killer was Sakura?
So you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because, of course, Sakura wanted to create... Bianca just fucking... Sakura wanted to create a locked room.
I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room.
When the fuck did Hina, like, sneak it out of the room?
And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
When did you do it?
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
So, I'm just trying to make sense of this here real quick. So, while we were like, oh, yeah, in the confusion, she was just like, oh, let me just take this bottle, get some glass in there, I guess, run all the way up to the 4th floor, just put it back, get this protein thing, come all the way back down, and then put it... What the fuck?
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
You wouldn't have noticed your friend gone for... I'm sure that takes at least, like, a couple minutes.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were.
Nah, don't worry, guys. I can just teleport. It's like Makoto. He can teleport, I can teleport, everyone can. Oh, yeah, that's right. Totally forgot she went to... I have to go get them. I have to get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room.
You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah, okay, that was me.
Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
Okay.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
I got everyone. Huh, Ogre! So, she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed, I see.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Hina, I know, never would have left her side in a situation like that.
Yeah, you know what? Valid.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence.
Damn, Hina, you were about to just let us all die? Fuck!
The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison, vital pieces of evidence. And yet,
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! I killed her! I didn't!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is.
It is! Fuck off!
Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
We have to do the comic. God damn it, Nagi, please, no. No, I have to do the comic thing. Alright, let's see here. Obviously... Okay, Tagami gets the thing there. Toko hides in the thing here. And he's like, do you want candy? And he's like, oh no, I don't want candy at all. That's wait, hold on. Candy. Oh. And then smash, and then he writes it in blood, right? There's Toko. Then he writes it in blood. Okay, he runs away. Then Toko sees this and is like, what the fuck, bro? Comes out. He's like, what the fuck, bro? Puts it back upside down. Oh, there it is. Right, that would be Correctamundo. The Sakura comes back and he's like, genocide route Jill. Then it hits her. Nope, hits her over the head. Where? There it is. Grabs. Wait, no, is that the right one? No, that's not the right one. No, it's this. Wait, did I get the right one here? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're golden. Sees that. It's like, oh my goodness. Ow, I hurt so bad. Bottle of chemicals. Don't worry, God, I'll see you soon. And we see them. Oh, and then Hina's the blackened apparently all of a sudden. We see it. She picks it up. And then she's not gray here all of a sudden. That's kind of weird. And then she puts it in there. Why is she gray but not gray here? What the fuck's that all about, huh? Okay, I think we got everything we needed.
Exactly what happened.
Yeah.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
I'm sorry. How the fuck? Oh, is that her coming out of the? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, you can see my confusion here. Okay, that's just not fair. They're both the same, really.
The killer is you. But what she got,
Okay, that's just bullshit.
she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Ha! I can smell genocide route to Jill.
She saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro.
Candy? Oh yeah, sure, I guess.
When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Would you like a candy, little one? Bonk.
With that thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime.
I do like the fact that all of us were ready to... that everyone who was involved in this was ready to catch bodies. Multiple bodies.
He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura.
So Hiro just was like, oh, let me just go. Hold on, let me take some of Sakura's blood. Let me just touch her forehead real quick. There we go. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
I would trust nobody after this entire trial. Everyone is willing to catch bodies.
But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
No.
she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down.
I would blame Dom on Akuma.
Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
Genocide route to Jill.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her.
Was just not having a good day for Sakura's head. Oof.
This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the clean chest piece.
And in my head canon, she definitely ran by doing the Sonic run. That's how everyone runs, though.
And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive.
Ow, my head.
So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
Yes.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture.
Oh.
And there, she took her final breath.
Yeah, there seemed to be some blood on her mouth there from the head wound.
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves.
Also, he had just aura farming in the background there.
In an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort...
Ugh. The anime opening of all time.
was you, Hina.
Damn.
That's the full truth of the case.
Oh, wow. Good job, Nagi. You only had one mistake this time. They were the same picture. Come on.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
I'm just... Well, Takami, I'm just fucking awesome.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Oh, well, that did come up. Holy shit. Oh my god. Maybe I'm growing a heart, finally. I gotta get rid of that. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yay. Come on, get over 1,000. Yeah. Fuck yeah. A's. Give me my coins. I need to go gamble.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
So we just voting off Sakura?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me.
How do you punish a dead person?
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Yeah, we know how this goes. But you can't punish a dead girl, it's fine. Me. I did it. This should have been called the trial that broke whatever that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay, we're done.
existence.
What did you say?
So, that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet you, why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, dude, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I'm sorry, Makoto. I know you're sad, puppy dog guys. It would have broke my heart if I had told you the truth. But I had to kill you and Kyoko. I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. I didn't do shit. I was trying to be nice. So that's why
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
Damn, bro. Shit. You don't mean you were gonna take us all out with you, huh? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes. Death penalty for all. Huh, for serious? That's...
What is this?
You still don't understand. Let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Think back. I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness.
You tried to protect me, but because of me.
I can't.
My closest friend got hurt. Sakura.
I...
Because of me. My friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find a way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Why don't you just take Hina along with you, man? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you... Hina, please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Yes, friends. Sakura? Believe it. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend of all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... Y'all beat her over the fucking head. Genocide. You trampled all over her feelings. And then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and not call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. and then tried to blame it on Toko.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what a suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hands.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
Hina, you came. Wait right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Hina.
Huh?
Huh? I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? What are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. I'm dead. Sakura!
Please.
Let me in. Please, open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That weakness, that's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that's just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina, we killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. I had a fucking meltdown. I said sorry and please. Sakura died hating all of us. I want to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out in the end. I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey, hey,
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think Sakura... You think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What'd you say? Everything you said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
yes indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
Yo, dude, what's that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note! Sakura's suicide note. What? But he already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. Oh, you little bitch.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room.
Huh?
What, then? You lied to me?
I'm being...
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. Oh shit, you're right. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? Kinda. I mean, we would have seen the suicide note. The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay then, scene, cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey,
But you know, haven't you been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
but hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself just so finally, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes indeed.
Okay, geez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Gonna talk like Sakura. Ahem.
My good friend Tina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know.
Wow, he's really good at this. I know, right?
This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, and mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Oh, you sweet little cinnamon bun.
that's how I came to feel.
So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Yes!
Of course! Because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
Oof.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into something murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control, and to fulfill that obligation, I decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told, and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict amongst you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Aunt Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted us to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
I gave up your candy. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry. But please, don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. Oh, you sassy bitch, Monokuma. I'm sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I want you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through these actions and not words. Hopefully then you'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else.
Salute to you, fucking Sakura Ugami.
No matter what, just survive.
Next time.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. Huh? First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Yeah, damn straight, bro. It's all because of your misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. What? Whether or not theirs was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What do you
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game. Fuck you. Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear of the game.
Don't make me
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. What's going on here? Now, I only have one thing to look forward to, and that is to heap the harshest partial punishment onto on the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism. It's that, if that's what you're thinking, where Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone.
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of it. I'm still be the one having the fun time.
what the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track. It's the moment you all been waiting for. Punishment time! Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens, no! Just because she's the black and is dead doesn't mean I can't just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about bare times one rule.
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So, for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Yay! Punishment time! Nagi, no, not right. Aww. But he's just so happy about... Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No! Alter ego! Oh no! Okay. Yo, my name's Buff Bear over here. I'm a construction worker. Excavator Destroyer. Damn, this is a fucking Nokia computer. Holy shit. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna get this destroyed, boss. That is impressive. He turned the computer into a ball. Aw. I mean, I'm not really worried about Alter Ego. I mean, we put him into the network, so it's fine. You. Ah, dude, you suck, man. You turned him into a manageable hunk of junk. Woo! That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it's at. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Aldigo's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. I punched the fuck out of Monokuma. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him! Is that what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it's got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Jiro was doing something with a laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data isn't in that laptop. It was... Oh. The data in that laptop, it was... I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward and honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey.
So of course I didn't care if you got access to it. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep it being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help, at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
Very.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who died so far, the death of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you'll pay for all this. Holy moly, you're super mad, like unreasonably upset.
Well...
Okay, time to bring this thing to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
The postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left to Sakura's note. Huh? Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly.
One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school.
What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing. Which is... the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Upsy daisy! That was a close one. Another word and we would have been in deep spoiler territory.
You son of a bitch, how dare you not give me spoilers?
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for the day.
No, not comic book club. What? You can't just stop at the most important bit.
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid! It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd ever let any of you grease balls have it. But... sucks for you, losers! Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now? There's one last line in the note.
And let me say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it.
Huh? Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead muscle has to say? Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try and get some rest, you know. And maybe take some time to reconsider how you'll approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Woohoo! Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school? The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? If we were trying to leave the school, a sensor goes off? And the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo,
So, the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone?
but
So, now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up?
um,
Oh yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. But, he must feel still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge.
eh.
Huh, what are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up! Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
Oh, ooh, Byakuya and Asahina, I should have known. I can't suffer the excesses of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right. I called you a sleazeball because that's what you are, a sleazeball. Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, more bits. Oh, more blatant sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any other friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want to abuse, give, and take me. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it goes for now. Everything is great. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Apparently I'm only halfway done. Time keeps marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Bing bong! Blah 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 blah.
Then,
Blah 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 blah. God damn it, Nagi! Nighttime descends and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Wake up. Wake up! Huh? The voice dragged me from the deep slumber into a hazy half-conscious. My eyelids were like lead. Holy fuck! Kyoko? Am I having one of those dreams? Probably, Nagi. Huh? No, we're not doing... Oh, okay, so it's not one of those dreams.
Yes, it's me.
Kyoko?
I said yes.
I said yes, Mr. Stark.
So Kyoko's here.
wait, what?
Nah. In a flash, I was wide awake. Huh, what are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door... It was unlocked. You were unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? How was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Kyoko, what the fuck? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto,
I have a favor I need to ask. Favor? Alright. What's your favor?
so...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note. I'm not going to just lie down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but what do you plan to do? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, Hey, baby girl, let me whisper in your ear. The data center on the 4th floor. What? God, this is the most menacing fucking picture I've seen. Jesus Christ.
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center. I thought it was locked. Okay. Data center, data center. I made my way to the after-hour school and into the after-hour schools and headed for the 4th date. Fuck yes, made it to my data center. Eventually, I wound up at the data center. When I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? Put my hand on the door and with a certain amount of force. Rattle, rattle, rattle. It didn't open. I tried again, but rattle, 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 rattle. It must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor?
What's this?
Oh ho! What are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, Well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that you don't. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko! Oh, no! Oh.
You guys?
Whatever! You two, the two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving, young man. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo! So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Hold on! Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happens to be locked. And then she shows up late and we're leaving without checking a single thing? What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that's what would be the end of the conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then, that was over. But as I turned to leave... I can smell you.
Yukuro Ikusaba.
I'm sorry, what? What? Kyoko is right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Yukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Oh, okay.
And they call the ultimate despair.
Oh. Okay.
Watch out for her.
Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. End.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we got a new character, Mikuru Kusama, apparently. Alright. You see the Altered Lump. Thanks, Altered Lump. Yeah, we'll save right here, and I guess we'll end it right now. That was a sad goddamn trial. The sad trial. Sakura just committed suicide, but tried to give us all hope. Salute to her. And then fucking Monokuba being a sassy bitch was like, no, it didn't affect the trial. Yes, it would have, you asshat. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.